Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 49 of my Rakes Riches Eco Lifestyle Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's not much later than where we left off. I did just get some money, or they just got some money. They got 307 for the masterpiece Kambuka that we submitted. So I'd have to say that was not very much. I don't know that it was really worth submitting it. It seems kind of random and almost seems like it's worth not worth it. So let's put her back over to the puppy. I was checking where she was on the gardening aspiration. She needs to evolve some plants, but we don't have anything to evolve. Friend of the world, because she got to level 6. So now she's got a whole bunch of points from having 20 friends and having a BFF, and she needs to get her charisma up to 10. But, you know, I just thought we would just get that ticked over. Obviously, she can't do anything with the Eco Innovator right now, but she could possibly, we could have her even work on the Master Lady of the Knits. She needs to complete some excellent knittables. So we're gonna knit some clothing. We're gonna knit a beanie. We are going to knit, we'll knit that one. And Finnegan is just playing his violin. He's playing with emotion, actually, so that's really very good. He keeps talking about making a mess, which we're not going to do. But in the last part, we're just going to let him stop temporarily, and then we're going to come here and we are going to rally the troops because I see that he's a bit hungry. And I think because he's got all of this and he's got his scouts, we're going to just have him quit because it doesn't really help him to go to scouts and you can't take any days off. So we're going to quit our after school activity now that he's got that completed. And then he may as well come over here and play doctor. And then when he's finished playing doctor, maybe we'll go volunteering because Deirdre had a whim to buy something, which doesn't make sense that freaking Sims have whims to buy things. So it was a building blocks table, which of course she's also family oriented, so she got the whim because of that. But I canceled it, and then she got a whim again that she wants to go volunteering again. So that's what she's doing. So you, my dear, you need to play instruments, and I'm pretty sure you have your own instrument that can go there in your own inventory, or maybe not. I thought you did. Maybe it was here. Here, just come here and practice. You can play the violin. Maybe that was the violin and he has one in his inventory and he was just playing one that was around. Okay, so Connor needs to... Oh, he must have got some uncomfortable magic beans. He needs to work on some eco concepts. There we go. And Deirdre, why don't you come over here because someone can... load some ingredients and make something. And is this garden? It's after 5, so things are ready to harvest. That's our spliced plant. Oh, I haven't. No, it's only strawberries. And there's our dragon fruit taking its time growing. Of course, we don't have the lot that things grow quickly because we have like the second tier, which is 64 up to 64 or 33 to 64. Ours is 64. So things don't grow as quickly as if it was like the smallest micro home. But that's fine. It just means it takes a little bit longer. And so you finished that. So why don't you just do another one? Why don't you keep working? Keep working on that. We're going to try and submit a few. We need them all done today. And we probably should have a sale today. And then either at the end, we can maybe have a birthday for Finnegan. But... it takes a really long time to have a sale, so we probably won't. We might have a sale for him on a birthday for him on Sunday. And it's a holiday, so it's not a good day for us too. I totally forgot it was a holiday. I remember that now. But there's no holiday tomorrow, so we are fine. And once winter's over, I'm going to start having the seasons be 2 weeks, just so that we're not having so many holidays back to back, because it can interfere with us not working and stuff like that, which helps, which slows down them getting ahead. but I wanted to like at least experience every season. So we have now. We will by the time this is over. So we need to decorate. I totally forgot. I'm all set to. So can we put up some decorations? We still have some decorations here. So let's see whether we take down the decorations and then we put up the decorations. There they are up. Let's go back to her. That did not count. So let's go back and come here and rummage for winter decorations. And I have present opening as a thing. So I'm going to put that in your inventory. And yes, I'm going to, so we may have a sale tomorrow, actually. I don't know. I really wanted to do it today. Let me take a look. I thought I put that in. No, I didn't. Okay, that would explain why I can't see it in your inventory. So you're going to come here and you're going to try and draft another one. I don't know how many. You already have 2. We'll leave it maybe at the 3. And then Melody. Okay, I had you. Well, I thought I asked you, but since that didn't work, why don't you load the ingredients? Since it didn't, maybe I asked you to do something else and that conflicted. Oh, look, he got a good amount. Hers was a masterpiece too, so why she didn't get a good amount, I'm not really sure. So we will do this with, we'll do it with Sage. There we go. Oh, good, she's level 4, so now she can play with emotion. So we're going to start fizzing. And then Deirdre, you've got that done. Well, I was going to have you do the harvesting, but you know what? Why don't you make this can... Oh, you know what we're going to do with Deirdre? She's going to make her reservation. She's going to make her resolution. She's going to make a resolution to complete an aspiration milestone because she's really working on that right there. And then she should scrubberoo herself. Scrubberoo. And you... I don't know what I want to do. I'll just have you... Your resolution is going to be to build a skill. That's easiest. So make a resolution to raise a skill. And I think you should do the same. You are going... Finnegan. We're going to raise a skill. He can't even do an aspiration milestone, so why that's an option for him. And Melody, that's a pretty hard one for you to work on. So I'm just trying to look. I'm just trying to look at the... I don't know whether they can get this fabulously wealthy. Why don't we make it hard for her? She's going to have to do... Well, maybe make it hard. She's going to have to complete an aspiration milestone. That's what we're going to do for her. And we'll get her to set that up. And then, of course, our Penelope. You're going to stop playing. We're going to leave you there, sorry. And then you are going to also make a resolution to... You have everything available for you, but we're working on this artistic prodigy, so you're gonna do that. We're gonna get you to do making that resolution. So then you're gonna play with emotion. I would have thought you'd already been playing for more than 2 hours, but it says you haven't. Maybe you're close to 3, and that's what it is. And since you're here, why don't you come here and harvest all? And... Right, I wasn't going to have you. I was going to have you make... Maybe you made a candle. And then we're going to have you make another candle. A dipped candle. And this is at 11. So why don't we get the presents out of our family inventory, maybe? If that's where they are, they are. I could have just put them in someone's. There we go. And we are going to have you... add a present. A couple of presents. And I think I said skill for him. Yes, we did. And where's his fitness? He's really close on that. So why don't you come over here and box. That will help. And then why don't you... Well, actually, it's really easy for her. I totally forgot because she's also working on this painter extraordinaire, and that'll be really easy for her to finish. this aspiration milestone. We're going to put this here, and we are going to do a landscape painting. That's what we'll do. That'll be nice to have up in the house. We could also sell a few paintings, list them on Plopsy. That would make an easy way to make some money. We have already got, you know, a decent amount of money without using painting as a thing. So he got his done because he got to level 6. Yay. So he's all done with that. And party spirit. Why don't we come here and... I was going to say rally the troops, but maybe instead, maybe you should come and rally the troops. Oh, she's finished hers. That's why she was all excited. So I'm going to come here and rally the troops. And then you have party spirits. You could come here and dance for that. And you could come and add a present. See, just hers is going to take a while to actually complete the resolution. Though it does look like... Oh, is our cat finally aging up? Or was it just because he finished, so that's why it brought us here? I think you need to interact with the kitty cat. Talk to. Get to know. Give a hug. Give a treat. It's not there anymore. Give a treat. And actually, speaking of the kitty cat, that makes me realize, do we need to clean the litter box? Where is the litter box? It's here. You should come here and empty that litter storage. And so she got hers. So let's take a look oh, the only one who isn't finished is Deirdre. Because she needs to make more candles. So she's almost done, but she's not done hers. So she is working on that. And you got all done with your artistic prodigies. Maybe we should have you switch over. We're going to stop playing with emotion right now. We are going to come here, and do you have any more badges to collect? You have a sociability. Oh, you actually have to go to your... Oh, that's from her being finished, right. Saying, yay, I'm done. And we have something ready to collect. So you should come here and play. So you have got that done. So you know what? We're going to list that one on Plopsy. And then you're going to scrubberoo yourself. So I guess we need to actually sell some paintings. So you're going to come here and resume that mathematical diagram. We'll put that in your inventory for now. And I think this was yours. I think I remember now. Let's stop that and collect. We will double check, but I think it was hers. We always can tell when we collect it whose it was, who made it. Herbal Sage Kombucha. And indeed, it was hers. And it's another masterpiece, so you're going to get paid a horrible amount again. So why don't we check for New Year's Eve gifts? And no, thank you. And you're going to load ingredients yourself. Maybe the sale is too much to do today with it being New Year's. So it's probably better just to do it tomorrow. Perhaps we'll age up. Maybe we'll have a little morning party for Finnegan, and then we'll go to the store, perhaps? I don't know. But I think it might be a bit much to do it today. Can we collect any soy wax? Nope, it's not available. Especially because I would like to just have Deirdre finish. I was going to say I want her to finish, but maybe we will check for New Year's Eve gifts. And then we'll come here and we'll open some presents together. Sure, we'll spend more time. You'll have to work on your emotional control. There's not a lot of room. And you know what? It's a nice, lovely day. So we're going to come open our presents outside. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to add a present. So she got some candles. She got a story of 3 candles. Okay. So we are going to open presents together and get this part of the holiday done. And then maybe we'll do some dancing. Oh, we actually are selling our painting. Very good. Very, very good. So this one is not even worth very much, but it's being sold. So that's all that matters. Can we actually open our presents? Oh, let's open the presents before... Can you open the presents? Okay, you're gonna stop. I know I told you to do that, but we're gonna have you stop. And we're gonna try and open our presents. Oh, he got some money. So that would have already helped him move up a little bit. Oh, look at that. We need to really send another one. Oh, look, he's opening his present. He got a decorative teapot. I can't say they've been getting very much. Is she opening 2 presents? Oh no, that's Melody. And she got a spice rack. Well, we don't have really room for spice racks. Unless I suppose we put a shelf up and put it on that. But we have very limited counter space, so I'm not going to put a shelf rack on it. He needs to scrubberoo himself. Oh, okay. We got another decoration. Maybe we should put that on our fireplace instead of what we have there right now. Good, he's successful. Is our... what did you get? So we had successful scrubberoo. We got... that's for a toddler. It's funny how I have children get toddler things, and then I have toddlers get children things, because I'm pretty sure that Penelope got the teddy bear that builds your empathy when she was a toddler. And then, yeah, and then it changed. So why don't we just add some more presents? Add present, add present, add present, and add present. You can go have a bath, that's fine. And add a present. And then we should rally the troops. More club gatherings, rally the troops, and we'll put that in our inventory. And then you may as well come and dance. Oh, Pierce. Why don't you come and introduce yourself? Cheerful introduction. And honestly, at this point, you can too. Because it doesn't really matter. You don't need to actually count making friends. Did you have your shower? No, you didn't. So after you have introduced yourself, you can come take a thoughtful shower. You can come take a thoughtful shower. Can you ask to hang out? No, I think that... Oh, she got a good amount. Wonder why? Melody really did not get very much at all. Is it ready? It is. So you can collect. I'm pretty sure it was you that I asked to do that. We shall see soon enough. Okay. No, it's not there yet. Now we shall see. Yes, it's Connor's, and it is a masterpiece, so you can send that in. Slowly, making some money. Yeah, the soy wax isn't available to collect. And you may as well harvest over here, because for some reason, it doesn't harvest the whole garden. It only harvests certain areas. Seeing Bess over there makes me realize that we have not got a phone call from her in a while asking for more money. Can you apply a mite treatment? And you should have got... Oh, we never finished that painting, that's why. I was like, you should have got complete emotional painting, but we didn't actually get that done. So why don't you bond with the bees while we're waiting? And Penelope is back from her scout meeting. So they kind of have done a lot of their stuff. Maybe we... The only thing is I find a lot of times that they don't really sell anything at the beginning, and it's like towards the end things start to sell. Like there's a whole bunch of like wasted time. I don't know if it's just perception or actually how it is. So, and if we want to be back to do this New Year's Eve countdown to midnight, I mean, we could put the TV and our inventory and our table and do it over at the store if we don't get back in time. That's a thing. So I suppose we could go over there and maybe even bring an extra chair, like just so that we have it for the chess table and they could play chess together. That could be a thing. I could just have Connor make a chair, a dining chair, and then we'll have it in our family inventory and it'll be over there. That's another way of getting it over there. And we can just grab this and bring it with us in our personal inventory because that's portable. So that works from that perspective. So we'll let him make his table. And when you're finished, why don't you bond with the bees one more time? And then you can come here and resume the mathematical diagram. And why don't you come over here and play a doctor? They look, oh, something is broken. So you should, I was going to say you should come over here. But maybe Connor will be finished sooner. I'm not going to say yes, but I'm wondering if this is a way that if we get these requests to go dual, that we will go over to Magic HQ. But not this time. Because we have too much going on today. Like, I wasn't even sure about going and doing the sale. We could, go after New Year's Eve is over. Since we rally the troops, we could just be there kind of at night and, do that in the next part. And then after we finish with the sale, it won't be as late in the day, and we can then come home and age up our Finnegan. That might be the best thing. So perhaps we'll just hang out here. They're just kind of doing their own thing, really. And maybe what we should do is have Deirdre work on her candles, since we are waiting for the countdown to midnight. Pretty much. That's what we're doing. So she may as well get this done. So they're kind of just working on a few things, and I'll just be back when it's like closer to the time for getting New Year's Eve over, because they're not doing a lot. And I'll have Connor, work on these eco concepts that we need to send at least one more in, and maybe preferably two, in hopes of getting them back so that he gets his thing up. And I'm on the wrong sim, so he gets that, so that he gets a check mark, because he doesn't have one yet. And it would be nice if he got a promotion on Monday when he has to work again. So, like I said, I won't have her finish her last candle. I will make sure that we do that when I am back so that we see that in action. But other than that, I will be back. Well, I thought we would be back when it was time for the countdown. But I invited Bella in, and it looks like she started a fire, unfortunately. We're going to try and get them to extinguish the fire. Let's try this. Let's not be stressed about it. Let's actually just come and do something useful. Oh, and no, she's on fire too. Okay, maybe will she get put out when we put out the fire? Go run away, Penelope. Oh, good. She put out at the same time. Good, and we got money. Well, I think you should go home. Well, we could actually scrubberoo you, maybe. Let's try this. Like I said, I was planning on ending this with the countdown, but I think we're not. Instead, we're ending it with a fire. That was successfully put out, but let's try to repair that. Let's check her little wrong thing. Good, she was successful. Oh, yeah, well, we just, saved your life. And we... Oh, funny. Why don't you just call Bella over? We could send her home. Can we not call her over? No, we can't. I guess we'll just send her home. Well, thanks for stopping in and starting a fire. It's a good thing we're magical and we can replace things. Because otherwise, it would not have been a good thing. And yay, she was successful too. So, and we have a... we can rummage. And is the New Year's Eve TV on? Not yet. It's still too soon. So, like I said, I think we will get that all done in the next part because of the unexpected fire that we had. That's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!